Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Weekly News Roundup. I am Thungtsapa Sangtam and I'll be your news presenter for today. Bring you this week news from September 30 to October 5 from Murung Express, Nagaland Post, the Indian Express and the Hindu. Following are the news headlines. Government committed to well-being and dignity of senior citizens. Delhi High Court direct UGC to take actions on unspecified decrees. Afghan Embassy in India announced shutdown of operation. Rupee fell 17 paise to 83.23 against US dollar. IOC to invest 2,600 crores to set up greenfield units in Northeast. Now the news in details. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam today, the government is committed to look after the well-being and dignity of the senior citizens in the state. They are the guardians of our past, the pillars of our present, and the guiding lights for our future. He said while speaking at the observance of the International Day of Older Person, organized by the Department of Social Welfare at Hotel Jaffa, Kohima on October 1. The day was marked by honoring the contributions of the elderly and conferring awards and gifts on distinguished senior citizens. Meanwhile, Alam noted that the IDOP served as a reminder of the significant contribution made by older persons in the past towards developments of the world and also to recognize their place in current world as they navigate challenges that comes with that. The Delhi High Court has asked the University Grants Commission, UGC, to take actions under the law when institutions offer unspecified decrees to students. A bench of Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, which was dealing with a public interest litigations on the issue, observed the purpose of providing and publishing specifications of decrees approved by the UGC is to maintain uniformity in standard of education and render unspecified decrees unrecognized. It also noted that the UGC has written to university to allege the decrees being offered by with the decrees specified by the Apex Higher Education Body. The UGC is to mandate to determine and maintain standards of teaching, examinations, and research in university framing regulations on minimum standards of education, monitoring development in the fields of college and university education, and distinguish grants to universities and colleges. Noting that the UGC has the necessary powers to take approximate actions with regards to unspecified decrees. And such universities are liable for penalty under the UGC Act. The court says no orders was required to be passed. However, UGC is directed to take approximate necessary actions to ensure compliance of the provisions of the UGC Act 1956, said the bench. The Afghanistan Embassy here announced Saturday night that it is casing its operation from October 1, citing a lack of support from the host government, failure to meet expectation in the serving Afghanistan interests, and reductions in personnel and resources. In a statement, the Afghanistan Embassy in New Delhi said it regrets announcing the decision to case its operation, effective October 1, 2023. It is with profound sadness, regret and disappointment that the Embassy of Afghanistan in New Delhi announces this decision to case its operation. The statement said, the Embassy, this decision deeply regrettable, was made after careful consideration taking into account the historic ties and long-standing partnership between Afghanistan and India. The Embassy's statement also listed key factors affecting its ability to continue the mission effectively and said they were the primary reasons for the unfortunate closure. The mission also cited failure to meet expectation in serving Afghanistan interests as one of the reasons. We acknowledge our shortcomings in meeting the expectation and requirements necessary to serve the best interests of Afghanistan and its citizens due to lack of diplomatic support in India and the absence of litigations functioning government in Kabul, the mission said. The rupee depreciated 17 paise to 83.23 against the US dollar in the early trade on Tuesday, as a strong dollar and sustainable foreign funds outflows weighed on investor sentiments. At the interbank foreign exchange, the domestic units opened at 83.21. On Monday, the domestic foreign market was closed on accounts of Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti. The RBI has engaged in the strategic selling of dollars through public sector's banks in recent trading session. The RBI governor, headed by 6 Monetary Policy Committee, is scheduled to meet for 3 days beginning on October 4. Indian Oil Corporation has framed up plans to pump its over rupees 2,600 crore in setting up several greenfield units and expanding its facilities across the Northeast over the next few years. A senior company official said, the board of IOC has already approved various new projects, with leading energy firms in talks with the state governments in Meghalaya, Mizoram and Manipur to finalize land barrels for the greenfield units. Northeast is one of the most important regions for Indian oil, and much focus is given here by the top management. We have plans to augment our operation by enhancing refineries as well as petroleum, oil and lubricant storage capacities, IOC Executive Director Janish Ramesh told PTI in an interview. This is all for today. Stay tuned for more updates.